Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray and today we will continue our exploits into Warptorio. And what I think this episode is going to be, it's gonna be a resource grabbing one. We are in the lucky situation that we have a ton of resources we can grab, so I think we'll just try and go with that for now and see how long it takes before we get overwhelmed by biters. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So as always, let's just set up a nice amount of burner mining drills to grab some resources, so we'll have enough for the future. There we go, right there, and in with some coal and get that up and running. This is slowly getting up and running as well. And we'll most definitely start to need some stone as well. So let's just do a nice easy stone patch. And this time, let's see if we can remember to pick it up before we leave. I think that would be very, very nice. Again, let's just set up a bit of defense. Yeah, right here should be fine. Let's just hook him up. And one thing I should remember to do while we're doing this is handcraft a ton of ammo. It's something we will need quite heavily, as we saw last episode, so let's see how it goes this one. If we are a bit luckier in terms of biter attacks, because they are starting to get quite cheeky. Let's just do that. There we are. And hopefully this will be able to defend us well enough. Let's just set up a few more over here, so we are completely safe from whatever wants to harm us. There we are. To be honest, I could set up a bit of power to do some research, but I'd rather wait, since right now I just, yeah, look at that, look how fast they attacked. While this is going, we might have to go out and figure out where they spawn from, because that attack is way too soon. Okay, let's just sneak around these. It seems the base is just up here, so that will handle that, and we'll just go up and kill this little base, so we don't get attacked within the first 3 minutes of the map. That is way too soon. So hopefully we don't have any other bases close by, so we will have a good resource grabbing episode. There we are. But we'll just have to monitor the situation, and hopefully it doesn't go completely out of hand, because that would be quite bad. So at the moment we are making quite a bit of things, just as I want, constantly picking up things so we don't run out. I think that will be very worthwhile. Should we set up more miners? This consumes 150. This is actually better in terms of pollution, so we might go over to those sometime in the future. But since the biters are not attacking us, let's just get a few more burner mining drills, and let's start to get a ton more iron. How's the pollution looking? Spreading quite quickly. But hopefully we are safe from the biters. There we are. And things are slowly building up. 2 more. Let's get some of these as well. Does we have some? And then more ammo. So it seems like we'll have to warp a bit more often than I thought when I started this series. But to be honest, that is not that bad when we're doing this kind of setup. That is working. This is working as well. We could just add 1 more. Luckily that is extremely easy to do. And the rest, oh, more biters from the south. So this is going very well. Do we have, oh, thank God I checked that before I left. There we are. So let's go down and see if we can find that biter base while this is working. Hopefully it's just one again, but at the rate they're attacking we might have 2 spawners down here. Quite nice we got the bullet damage upgrade, because that does mean we can kill him a bit fast. Oh, that is a huge biter base. Yeah, let's just spend some time clearing that out. I think that will be good in terms of saving us some ammo for the future. Could probably set down a few turrets just to take care of... Ooh, that's a bit too close. Just inside the range of that spitter. Let's just do this to defend ourselves a bit. There we are. So now we have something to kill the biters attacking us while we can focus on the buildings. So that should help us out, help us clear this out, and hopefully give us some room. More ammo, please. Let's just clear this out. But they have quite a bit of defense. Would love to have piercing ammo at the moment, but that is a bit further into the future. So we'll just survive by doing this for now. Let's just sneak down here. This seems to want to go north. And we are getting attacked from somewhere else. But clearing this out should be fine. Oh, go away. There we are. So as soon as this one is killed, we'll go back to the base and pick up the resources we are currently making. Because I think we're getting attacked back there as well from some other entity. But that is fine. Our defense should be able to defend against it if we've set it up correctly. So yeah. What do you guys think about going off like this and killing the bases? I think it's a very good solution. Because if we don't do it, we will most definitely be spending a lot more resources, I think, than if we didn't. Oh, let's just craft a few of these. Don't know what we need them for, but instead of doing nothing, we might as well craft them. So this is still working. Our copper has turned off. That is not optimal, but we should have enough coal to start everything back up again. There we are. Please activate all of you. A few more is attacking. That is fine. It's not that bad. Oh, that's a ton of iron. Oh, yes. I like that very much. So they're also attacking our base up here. But that is fine. It can easily hold the fort. Let's just give it a small amount. There we are. Hopefully this will mean that they can survive a bit longer. But they are starting to attack faster and faster. Yeah, but I want to stay here for a while. I don't really mind us getting attacked a bit, because I still think it's a surplus in terms of the iron we're getting compared to what we are using. That is at least my hypothesis. And we are getting a ton of coal, which we'll need very much in the coming episodes, so we don't run out of fuel. Yeah, you can just keep attacking that. That is fine. Small amount there. Get some of that. So we have enough stone for the future. Let's just go back and put some of this into our base. Because I think this can easily survive for now. Yeah. Let's see here. Here's some coal for you. It's full. Let's get some iron chests instead. These are not really holding that many resources at the moment. So here. Here's some more iron for you and some copper. And some of this just emptying it out. So that is good. So let's go grab some more here and start to handcraft some more ammo. As quickly as we can. I wish there's some way of making the ammo a bit cheaper. because we are spending quite a bit getting all of this up and running. So it's been 10 minutes on this map, and things are going quite well. These are easily taking care of that. How many have they killed? Almost 300. Not on this map, but since we made them a few episodes ago. That is fine. We have a ton of ammo. We are starting to get more and more attacks. But that is completely fine. Let's craft some more ammo. I don't think it's possible to craft too much ammo, from my experience so far. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some of these next episode. Heavy armor might be nice as well. But I'm trying to figure out what these things do. And we'll have to get to them quite soon. Oh. Activate you again. So attacks are not that bad. But we are running out of ammo up here. So let's just throw in a bit more, pretty much in these on the sides. And there we are. I could probably set up a few more miners, but I'm not sure they'll do much more than we are getting at the moment. Most like 10% more. And I don't think that is super useful right now. And next time we'll do a resource scrap. I'll probably do what's called only iron. Maybe also coal, of course, because I need that. And we should probably... I think one of you suggested it, doing a power on this one. And I might actually try that. Just hooking up the water and expanding out the walls. So what if we just craft a few walls right now? I actually think that'd be good just to entirely cover this one. So let's see here. We should have a ton of bricks being made. Or not yet, but we can easily do it. There we are. I actually don't know if this pollution goes outside. If it does, then we will be in a bit of an issue quite soon. Because we are... let's just see the pollution. Oh, that's a big pollution cloud. So yeah. I think we're soon at the point where we'll have to leave. Yeah, I can see more and more coming in. So what if we just start to pick up our copper first? Might as well just start. We do have enough copper for the foreseeable future, I think. It's not used as much as iron, from my understanding so far. Come on. This might also mean that they'll attack a bit slower if I remove the copper production. Stone we also have enough of now, I think. So let's just pick up these. We do have quite a bit of coal as well. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking very good. I'm still debating if this actually is the best course of action. I think there might be things that are better to do. Might get this one instead. It's not that expensive, to be honest. And I think planetary teleport, that sounds quite good. So let's just start that one instead. And then we'll get this one done as soon as we warp to the next planet. Because I think it's a teleporter gate. It sounds very important and very good. So to be honest, oh, just barely inside range. That's perfect. So I think it will be very good to go for that one. So before we pack this up, I'm just going to go inside, drop off what I have in my inventory. So make sure I have enough room. And then we'll slowly start to warp out of this place. Let's just pick up some stone. So we can craft some more walls. So we can get all of this walled off. So let's go and pick up our things and go to the next planet. I think if we stay too much longer, it will start to cost us internal resources, since it's not what's called free to defend your base. All what's called the ammo costs some, so I think this will actually be quite good to do right now. And look, we have quite a bit of iron. Almost 1,000 on us, and then we have a few thousands inside. So that should actually line up to a ton of research on the next planet. We might actually do a small amount of research here. Oh, that's a good idea. So what if we spend the rest of this 4 minutes here before we go to the next world, just expanding out the platform and setting up power so we can start research as soon as we hit the next world. So let's see here, how much wall is this gonna take? Bits, let's just craft a bit more, put some stone in. Actually not that much stone we have. There we are. Let's see out here, that's fine. Let's just pick up this. We still have 3 minutes before we have to leave for good. And that means we will be able to set up the power production here and can start right away on the next map. Oh, but they are attacking quite a lot. Yeah, let's just stay anyway. Because I really, really, really want to get the rest of this up and running. So there we are. We'll just have to have a small gate somewhere. Let's see the power production. Let's just do it somewhere over here. Just picking up these. So corner, corner. Oh, it's fine. What if just do 3 in each corner? I think that will defend us good enough. There we are. And yeah, let's get out of this place. So let's see here, we want a boiler. Just set it right here, I think we're fine. Can we put in this one? Oh, it fits perfectly. That means we can have a small hole in the wall right there for the rest. Then we can do that and that. And this will give us some power as soon as we hook up some water to it. So let's just warp in 28 seconds. And look how fast we are spending these resources. Oh, it's like they can feel when you want to warp and just say, oh, you're warping, let's send in the big force. So that is completely fine. But that just costs about 100 some iron, defending this last a few waves. So let's see here. Good, new map. Water next by. It's almost like it's meant for us to build it right here. So let's just get some research up and running. Go away. And of course we have no underground for some reason. Don't know why I messed that up. There we are. This will work fine. And let's set up a few underground pipes. There we are. Let's see if we can make it over here with what we have. And can we set up a pump right here? Yeah, there, that's good enough. And there we are. So, power up and running. That's gonna attract a ton of biters. Don't know if we should go grab a few more things while we wait. In terms of iron. But let's just go explore before they evolve too much and see if we have any standing in a bad place in terms of getting to attack us. So this area seems clear. How about over here? Seems quite clear as well. kind of want to get some of this, these, because they are a good source of many things. And right now we don't want to spend too much pollution, because we want to get a ton of research done. So a good way to get resources around doing pollution is pretty much just getting these rocks. It's fine. As soon as you get robots, that might actually be a good thing for them to do. Going around and grabbing some of these things. Oh, that's a biter base. 2 of them. Let's just kill that off. Come on. Yeah, bring it. So that will give us a bit more time on this this planet. Come on, research. Quite excited to see what Warptorio teleport gate is. Hopefully it's some way for us to jump around the map so I don't have to run so much. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. And look at that, this cost us pretty much 30 iron to get through, or 30 ammo. That's 120 iron to clear that out. Well, that's just insane. Okay, let's check down here. Nice big wall of water. That is what I like to see. So let's get this. To be honest, we start to get to a pretty good point in terms of feeling safe. How much of the pollution spread? Okay, not over here, so most definitely some is starting to attack our base, since we are doing a bit of pollution. So it seems we might have a few biter bases to the west, so let's just go over there. Might also have to make some kind of transportation. Or research at least faster movement speed. Okay, that was the warp teleport gate. So that's something we will look at in just a second. Let's just set the next thing to go. What should we go towards? We pretty much need this one to unlock things further down the list. Is anything else super important? So that's more time on the planet, and this is... Oh, warp replenishment structures into your inventory. It's actually not that expensive. We might want to get this one. I think it seems quite important. So yeah, let's just get it and see if it is as important as I think it will be. More biters attacking us right there. Oh, what? Oh, what is that? It seems like we've gotten some kind of research station outside our base. That seems quite strange. Unless there's some way to warp inside our base, even if it's walled off. Who knows? We will check it out in just a second. Yeah, not that much segment. So what is this? Mobile gate? So what can you do? Okay, so it is something jump outside. But I don't know why it has power. Can I move this? Somewhere else? Whoa! Oh, and it costs a bit of power. Oh, that's quite cool. That is very, very nice. Let's just get some more ammo in this one. Once again, it's attack from this side. So that means we'll be able to get around a lot easier. And that will also mean that we will be able to put down, what's it called? A bit of production further away from the base. Seems it might want power. Or it might just be powered in terms of everything. So how's it looking down here? Seems we might have a few too many of these at the moment. Of course, we definitely can't keep up. So right now it's just being wasted throwing it around like that. There we are. And these are going fine. There we are. More attacking, more researching. But that warp gate is quite good. Does that mean that we can craft them ourselves? Or do we just have one? Seems we might just have one. But that might be a good way to start to grab some things. So we have a biter base up. Ooh, that's a big attack. Can we clear out the space? Is that everything from 2? Oh, snap. Oops. Okay, let's hope I don't make a mistake now. Because I just kinda did. Because if they destroy one of these, I will be in serious trouble. I need to add, what's it called, ammo to my hotbar. So don't make a mistake like that again. So there we are. That is one more cleared out. Seems it's a lot faster to do with turrets. Who would have known? Yeah, the rest of there is not that big of attacks. Let's just clear out the list bit to the left here, and then we'll get assembly project up and running. Do we have any bases out here? No. So should we grab some iron? I think we should. So we can do something like this. Remember to put down our defense. Whoa! What? Okay, what does it say? You first awoke with slight headache on this platform, and the only thing you felt sure of is that you need to rebuild your experiment to escape this dangerous world and return home. You cobble together some wire, switches and dials and attach it to the platform. Although you're unsure if you managed to achieve anything, you at least feel a bit more in control. Oh, so that means we have more auto warp timer. As you can see right now, it says 22 minutes. So that means we can stay longer on the planets. I think that is quite good. And it unlocked a ton of things. Bigger platform, not so important yet. Warp reach. Oh, that's longer reach for me. Not as important right now. Let's see what else we have we can go for. I was looking at that one. More. Ooh, and more movement speed. This one is quite expensive, but it's more damage. That will save us a ton of iron in the long run. But it takes a long time to do. Movement speed might be good as well. I'm kind of thinking I want to go for this one, since that is quite important. So let's just start this one for now until I figure out what else I should do. Let's just grab a ton of iron. Hopefully we can teleport back and forth now, because if we just have to defend those 2 areas, it's not that bad. And there we are. And here are some ammo for you. Can we then put down this one right here and teleport back? It seems we can. Go. Look at that. That was straight back to the base. And now these are working fine. Wonder if they're still fast enough. Probably not. Another reason why I shouldn't have picked up these. Oh well, you live, you learn. And then we can go back up to here very easily. And we do actually have coal over here that I kind of want to grab. Because I think it will be very necessary. Oh, we have a ton of attacks. We'll do what's called coal grab on the next planet. This will just work for a little while, collecting iron force, which is very important. Let's see here. How fast are we producing iron? Hopefully fast enough. I know as soon as this one is done, it'll be like 20%, 30% less resources used, since we'll get 2 times 15, both on turret damage and on the rest. So you can just stay like that. That is fine. I have to go back and fix our what's it called? Ammo issues. And I'm starting to run out quite heavily of ammo. But we do have a ton in here, so that should be fine. I'm not using that one right now since, oh snap, we'll have to leave this area. That's a ton of things incoming. So let's pick up these. I might have overextended once again. Who would have thought I'll do that? Actually not sure if this was worthwhile in terms of resources. But one thing I do know is we will have to leave this planet very soon. I actually don't know what happens if you leave behind your warp teleporter. But let's see, not that many in sight. Oh, it takes a little while to pick up. Oh snap, that's stupid. There we go. Let's flee. Flee. Go away. Bite us. So we can stay here for a little while, but we are getting a lot of attacks. Let's go get our pumps. And then let's get out of this place. Here we go. And let's start the warp. Remember to be on the platform. Oh, that's actually something I have to remember. We'll jump outside the platform if we stay. And the rest of the water is running out. Oh, that's a yeah, and I think when you activate the warp, it pretty much just prompts all the biters to attack. At least it feels like that. So on to next world. Things are going very well. So I'll just stop right here. And yeah, I'm having a blast with this still. It's a very fun way to play, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. At least it feels like you are. You are very active in the comments and giving me a lot of hints, though I mostly try to not look at them, but not to follow them too much, because I want to experience this my own way and not take your builds. But as always, hopefully you'll like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. That will help me out a lot. But I've been Dgray, and I'll see you next episode. Bye guys.